Hey, welcome.
Hello.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Melissa.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ryan, and tonight we're playing Raising Robots.
It's from Nauvoo Games.
Nauvoo Games.
And it's on Kickstarter right now.
Right now, they just launched on Tuesday. They've already funded and they're unlocking stretch goals. We actually have the game all set up, and I'm a little off screen because there's a camera right on my board here. So I need to back up, and Melissa's going to tell us a little bit about Raising Robots.
All right, so Raising Robots, it's going to be played in 8 rounds. There's 3 phases each round, and a lot of the play is simultaneous. For this first round, we're going to talk through a lot of what we're doing so you can kind of get a feel for what's happening, and then as we progress into future rounds, we'll probably do more of that simultaneous play and pick someone to kind of talk, but you won't necessarily see what everyone else is doing. So we've already set up the game. We each have an inventor that gives us special powers, variable player powers, and they're all like kids. They're illustrated as kids that are going to be making these imaginative robots. We've also already placed 2 robots on our board, so that kind of helps start with our engine because this is an engine building game. I have not actually done my one upgrade yet, so I need to make sure I do that. That's something else that you get at the beginning of the game.
It looks like everyone else is doing that, so Melissa,
all right.
finish that upgrade. And
finish that
I can show you basically what Melissa's talking about. These little tokens on the side here are the upgrade tokens, and at the beginning of the game you can upgrade one card or upgrade something for free, and if you have a spot to put it, you can put it there on the card.
I figured out who my person is.
Oh.
I had to Google them.
Oh.
So everybody's inventor is somebody historic. Mine just said Grace, but I knew from the picture, I've heard the story and heard of this person, but I couldn't remember their last name. It is Grace Brewster Hopper, who she was a mathematician and computer scientist for the U.S. Navy.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I am Yo-Yo, and I may or may not be playing a bass cello.
I am Shigeru, and it looks like I'm playing Nintendo in my illustration.
I have Ada, and she looks to be
Ada Lovelace.
doing some sort of computer robot thing. I don't know.
And I am Florence Nightingale. So we all have our inventors. We got everything set up. What's the first thing we do at the beginning of the round, Melissa?
All right, so everyone, if you haven't already flipped over your top 2 energy cards, this will determine how much energy you're going to have for certain phases. Now, we each have a set of phase cards from Upgrade, Assemble, Design, Fabricate, Recycle. We're each going to choose 2 of those phases, so kind of like Race for the Galaxy or Terraforming Mars, Ares, Expedition. We're determining certain ones that we get to play.
Bum, bum, bum.
There's no guarantee that we'll be able to do other ones beyond these. All right.
With a 5-player game, though, there is going to be a little bit more, probably. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. Okay, we'll see how that goes.
My inventor has a very different skill set from the previous 2 I've played with. So we'll see how this goes.
Lots of asymmetric powers. All right, looks like...
Ooh, I'm still thinking.
Kevin's still thinking.
Still thinking, sorry.
So basically what's going to happen is once Kevin decides, we're going to flip over our cards, and some of our cards have these little energy cubes on them. And we will put them on the corresponding phases.
I'm ready.
All right. Everyone flip over your cards. And if you have cubes, put them on the appropriate...
I have no cubes. Ooh.
Whoa, upgrading.
Upgrading.
How do people have resources to upgrade already? Sheesh.
Well, we got 3. That's great for me because my power card, here, my energy card.
Which we can't see right now.
Oh, my energy card here. There we go. It shows that every energy cube is worth 2 energy. So there's 3 energy cubes up there. So I have 6 energy plus the 2, so I have 8 energy currently.
All right, so basically we are going to go through each of the phases in order. Normally it would be simultaneous and you don't have to wait for other people, but we will, this first round, talk through each phase that has been selected. So Kevin,
Yeah,
since
so-
you have
So I'm gonna
upgrade,
use my
why
little,
don't you talk
I
through
leave
it?
my little Florence Nightingale token up here to upgrade.
And the rest of us, we can do our upgrade while Kevin talks through how his is
So
working.
because I have 8 energy, I could split that between like a 7 and a 1 or a 5 and a 3, and upgrade 2 tokens. But I really don't have that much resources, so I'm just going to spend 7, and I could upgrade twice, but I'm only going to upgrade once. I'm going to spend 7 energy and spend 1 resource, and the duct tape is a wild resource, so I'm going to spend that. And I'm going to take 1 upgrade token off somewhere, and I think I'm going to do design. Ooh, assemble's not. Ooh, assemble is nice. +2 energy. That's cool. I think I'm going to do that. Get some extra assemble energy here. And I'm just going to put up my inventory, because I could put it down here. I'll just do that for later. There we go. So I put up the inventory, and then I can immediately place it if I have a spot, and I have a spot available. So we've finished upgrades. What's our next? Can anybody assemble?
I did not choose assemble.
I didn't choose
All right, no one chose assemble.
I did not either.
We will talk about assemble in the next round. That's how you get robots from your hand down onto your board. So, skipping assemble. I have design.
I also have design.
All right. Why don't you talk through yours again, Kevin, since you have the close-up board camera.
Sure. So basically, I have currently 3 energy towards design. There's no cubes, correct, up there?
No cubes
So
on
normally
design.
you could add to it. And I'm basically spending 3 energy. I could now choose, do I want to spend batteries to create more energy? And I think I do, because I now have unlocked my 5. So if I have 3, 4, 5, I can now activate the 1, the 4, and the 5 there. If I had enough to 7, I could also do 7. Not enough for 7 yet. Could have gotten some victory points. So I'm getting a purple resource. I could get rid of cards to get more cards. Let's see here. I kind of like these cards. So I'm just going to spend 0 cards to draw 1. Jonah, could you get me a card there? Thank you. And that's my card I just got. And then I have 5 energy, so 1 and 4, and I'm basically spending all the ones that are equal 5 or less. So 1's less than 5, 4 less than 5, and then my 5 is equal to or less than 5. So I'm going to get 2 duct tape out of that. I am done designing.
All right, I think the next step is fabricate. So I definitely played a fabricate card. And so I will be walking through a few things, if that's all right.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. I also need to make sure I do it right. It's kind of dual.
Well, yeah, we'll keep you honest.
For me and for you.
I'm not fabricating.
Okay.
I didn't play the card, and there's no cube up here, so I cannot do this phase.
Awesome.
Not available to me.
So I believe I've got 4 lightning here. I think it's power.
Yes.
Plus 1. So I think I've actually got 5, which means
good.
I can do anything 5 or under. So I get to do the 1, which I can take a green.
Or you could choose to spend more. Oh, you already upgraded it. Nice.
That's right.
You're good.
So I could spend more and get the 7.
You have to choose that before you activate the row.
Okay, so I'd have to choose now whether I'm
Probably
spending
not worth
2 to get the 7. Not worth it to me. If I hadn't upgraded, maybe I would have, but I've upgraded, so I'm okay. So I think I'm get to take a resource of my choice between green and brown. I think I'll start with green here. I also get a resource of my choice between brown and red, and I think I'll take brown for that one. Just want to double check which card's going down next. Yep, I think I'll take, actually I'm going to take, I'll take brown for that one. And then I can come over here and actually it's another brown and a red resource. The ability on Crease, my robot, his upgraded ability actually. I would have only been able to do those 2 resources if I had 7 power in total. But I've upgraded it, so I only needed 3 power to do those resources. And so that is my fabricate action.
Great. I think we're all done fabricating.
All right, recycle. If you've everyone can recycle. If you have the card on it, you get more energy. So like Sarah has 4 plus 2, so she has 6 energy.
No, why Sarah? Why don't you walk
on
through yours?
recycle. I just have 2.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna get 2 batteries.
All right, I already did mine. Well, you guys.
Well, why
are
don't you
trying-
just tell
But I
people
will
what you did?
talk through what I did.
Yeah,
All
tell-
right. So I had 4 plus 2, the bottom selection is 7.
So you spend.
So I went ahead and I spent one of my batteries to give myself 7 so I could get a point. So the stars are points. So I put that on my little track. And usually you go from this way on, I don't know, or this way, left to right. All right, so then I spent an energy. I had already unlocked this upgrade here on the 4 slot. So I got a duct tape, which is a wild resource, and a resource of my choice. I actually selected a card because I wanted some more cards here at the beginning, so I have a better selection of robots to build. I got 2 energy for this, and then I was able to activate the bottom row of my robot because I had already upgraded him at the beginning. That was my beginning selection. So I didn't have any purple, but I did spend one of my wild duct tape. It gave me 2 duct tape, a card, and a battery, which is very nice.
Ooh, very nice.
So, got a lot of stuff.
So now we
that
do
turn.
end of the round things, correct, Melissa?
Yes, there are some characters that may have end of the round powers. I
Yeah.
don't know if any of those were chosen.
Mine.
Yeah, I actually want to show my board because Florence has an end of the round power. So basically what you see here, it says, this little icon says what she does at the end of the round is chooses a robot that she hasn't activated. That's what the little
that's so
X through
good.
the plug is. So I did not activate Vapor here, and I can activate him at no cost. So I can basically spend a brown resource, I could spend Wild instead, and then I get 2 green and 2 points.
Very nice.
Wow, crazy.
Uh-oh. All
Anybody
right.
else have, Sarah, you said you had
I
one?
played with Florence one time, and it was a great game.
All right, so we are moving on to round 2. You're going to discard your energy cards, flip 2 new ones from your energy deck. You do have all of the phase cards available to you each round, so you don't have to have something sit aside like some other games where you're choosing phase cards. Okay.
On my character card, is it also saying that I cannot unlock the upgrade until I've played at least 4 robots?
You have to have 4 robots down.
Okay.
Mine is
Just
actually have
checking.
3 upgrades. Upgraded 3 times.
Cool.
All right.
We moved the round marker to 2 already?
Yes,
Good job.
the round
Awesome.
marker is on 2.
Did we say that's 8 rounds already? 8 rounds. We're already round 2 of 8.
Some other things that we haven't talked about is we do have end of the round goal or end of the game goals that we selected at the beginning of the game.
Sure, I
Class
can talk through that since you guys look like you're
Still thinking?
fervently thinking. So these pink cards that you can see on my board, this is different basically grades you're trying to get based on different conditions. And the conditions right here on the card, and this is saying that I want to have robots that have cost 1 or 2 on their card. So like this one has a cost 1, so I already have 1 towards the 6 there. Now, if I can get 6 of them down on my board, I'm going to get an A. I'm going to get 13 points at the end of the game. But if not, I can get lower score or get a lower score. I could put a blue token on here, which would automatically bump my grade up 1, basically by putting a blue token on there. So you can throughout the game get up to 3 class cards. We all start with 1. So are we all ready?
All right.
Think so.
Everyone
Let's
reveal. I'm putting a cube on fabricate and on assemble.
Thank you, Melissa.
Can you put 1 on assemble and 2 on recycle?
Whoa. Because talk through your power.
Ada's power is she gets a
Oh,
third
Ryan,
action.
you don't have the right cards. We need to thin your deck of power cards.
Why's that?
You only play with the ones that show your player count. I did it for every other player, but
Oh,
I didn't
so
get around
not
to
this
yours.
one. And not the one I played last time.
Ooh.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, asterisk on Ryan over there.
Bum bum bum. Let's see. Was this the one I played last time?
Does
think it
anything
was
that
the
has basically we're playing with 5 players, so anything that doesn't
So
equal
just one
that.
cube.
And so we'll say that one was last time. This one is this time.
Alright.
Is that
Hold
okay
on.
for you?
If
If you want to keep the 3,
Recycle.
because you had a 3, Ryan,
So
just
don't
keep
put
the
one on
3. Because you had 3 is what you programmed.
So last time I did 4 and 2, so it'd just be down 2.
Okay.
Although I gave whoever else did recycle some energy.
Yep.
This person.
All right. So afterwards, you can go through your deck and take out all the ones that aren't supposed to be there.
Well, everybody got energy on recycle.
But he is putting a
One on
cube on
assemble.
assemble.
All right.
Cube
Oh,
on
so not 6 plus.
Yeah, 6 plus. Sorry
There
about that,
should be
folks.
4 cards.
Glad we
You
glad we
end
caught
up-
that at the beginning of the game.
Yes.
That's how I was gonna win.
Yep. Yeah, there should be 4 cards that get taken out. All right. So we have everything. Anyone upgrading?
Don't believe anybody can unless they have the card
And
out.
technically, we don't have to wait for other people to
Sure,
do the
but-
phases either.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we haven't talked through assemble yet.
Oh, I'm gonna
Everyone
assemble.
can assemble. Everyone actually chose assemble this turn. So
Everyone chose. Well, I kind of figured people would choose assemble this round. Get some robots. So there are 2 cubes up there. I have 6 energy.
all right. So you want to
I've
go
got
back to your
8
board
energy.
again?
Me too.
Do you? Yeah, I've got
All
8.
right. So Kevin, talk us through assemble. It's a little different than some of the other ones.
So assemble is how you get your robots from your hand to your board. I really want to get this one down because I'm going to activate design this round. So it's going to cost me 3 brown resources. I have 3 duct tape, so I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. I spend 3. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 of my energy. Now I can put another. I can assemble 1 more at 2 if I had the resources available, but I don't think I do. I have 2 green and I only have 1 purple. Oh man, so close. Maybe I should rethink this a second.
Kevin's rethinking.
1, 2, 3. Because I could place this one down. No, I could place this one down for 2 purple, 6 green, and that one for 2 and 2. But I'm not activating. Are we activating fabricate?
Yeah.
Fabricate
Yep.
has a cube on it.
Yep,
So you
sure
can
is.
activate.
Has a cube on it. Choices. I would get 1 energy out of that, huh? I think I'm just gonna keep with my original because I really want this card down. It's 2 my 3, 1, 2, 3, and just sort of lose the extra 2 energy. Did you place 2 cards down?
I sure did.
Good job. Did you spend the extra energy for that?
Nope, for this one.
Sorry, yeah, for that one. So I had to pick-
Energy.
Not energy.
Sorry,
Oh,
resource.
resource. Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Did you have an extra one available?
Yeah, I had
Woo,
1.
1 available.
I'm
Now
out.
you can use in that set the circles. The cards do count.
Oh, you
That's
can
that.
throw away a card. Okay.
Yep. Cards.
It's kind of hard to get them,
Yeah.
honestly.
All right.
Little bit hard.
All right, so that was assemble. There's not a cube on design, but if you chose design, you can do it. There is a cube on fabricate. Everyone can fabricate. 6.
5.
Team Jonah coming in the comments.
Hey, thanks everybody. It's been a while since we had some Team Jonah.
So I am designing. So I'm getting a purple.
3, 4.
I got a bunch of stuff on one resource.
I'm gonna trash this card. Can you give me 2 cards, somebody?
How are you doing design?
I'm designing this. Alright.
And recycle also has a cube for those
And then
who.
Getting 3
Have
points.
stuff on
1,
recycle.
2, 3. Do I need to? Oh, sorry. It's, you know which one it is?
All right. Anyone still doing stuff? Anything interesting happening?
Nothing interesting happening.
My character's power is when I play a robot,
That's not
I
terrible.
get
That's
its.
fine.
Upgraded.
Not its
Power?
upgraded, but I can get what its regular power is when I play it. So I was able
Have a
to
card
trade a
then?
duct tape
Yeah,
in for 3 points when I played Doubtfire.
nice.
Fabricate has 1 cube on it.
That's right.
I'm gonna get a brown.
Ugh.
All right, so
And then recycle has 1. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't recycle. I forgot all about it.
recycle has 1 cube. You can spend energy to bump it up. So Kevin, your character has the upgrade thing for instead of
What's character?
robots? Your person.
Yeah, I need 3 upgrades.
So, do we think the 3rd upgrade can go in the character, or does it have to be the 4th upgrade?
No, you can upgrade, and then you've upgraded 3
Alright.
times, and then take it from your inventory and move it on. Yeah.
All right.
Totally
so the
okay.
3rd upgrade,
Have you upgraded 3 times already?
I've upgraded twice.
Okay. Okay.
Just thinking, not saying that I'm.
Not saying what she's
Here,
doing,
he
folks.
would win.
Not saying what she's doing.
Of course, you would comment that, Will.
There would never be any accidental cheating during a simultaneous play game, though.
Wow.
Intentional.
All right, those of you who have end of the round
I
powers,
did
make
that.
sure you
I have 2 cubes.
Yep.
I'm giving cubes out.
activate your end of the round powers. I'm gonna wipe the board and move to the 3rd round.
So my character Grace gives I can at the beginning of the game I had to name one of the resources as an additional wild. So I have 2 wild resources. I selected the green. And I get a green at the end of the round. That's all I get. I get 1 resource. Doesn't seem like it's all that great, but my upgrade is I get a resource, my wild resource, and 1 battery.
So which one is your wild?
Green.
Well, that's nice. It's basically you have 8 wild. I'm like, oh, I'd love to build this robot, but I don't have duct tape or the specific colors.
That's what happened last round. I could have put 2 robots down, but I was just 1 resource short. Don't forget, just like Wingspan, the columns 2, 3, 4, and 5 have extra cost to play cards, Ryan.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I've paid it the one time.
I had to help Jonah out.
Yeah, I forgot, but it's okay. I need to know what my upgrade does. I may or may not be getting
Whenever
it
you
soon.
upgrade in the future, like when you upgrade him, you're gonna get extra stuff. Batteries.
When I upgrade him.
No,
Not
after
every time.
after he's upgraded.
Every
Anytime
time I
you
upgrade,
you get those.
a battery and
Stop
2 points.
upgrading and get robots down.
I just want to upgrade one more time because I got my 4 robots down.
There you go. You need to get the right color. Pink.
I don't have to get the right color. That's my ability.
Because he's wild.
Yeah, but any token on Yo-Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm ready.
What do I think other people are gonna
Ryan's
do?
ready. Ada, sorry.
Ada.
What do I think
Attaboy.
other people are gonna
Sarah, you almost ready?
do?
Thought it might
yeah,
have
I
been
just
Ada
picked
Twist
what I'm doing.
Scientist.
Do I hope
Because that's what my kids
somebody-
watch.
Oh, interesting.
But
I haven't heard of that.
mm-hmm.
Hoping somebody
turned out to be
picks-
not.
Such and such.
I'm helping everybody out.
Do we have only 3 cubes this round?
We have Jonah and I are
Ooh.
what do you call it? We got all the cubes.
Okay.
Monopolizing. Hoarding.
I think I gotta pick this then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is more points. If I do that.
Alright, Melissa.
Sorry. Yep.
Is this a
I'm-
wingspan type of game?
With enough
Ah.
power,
Yeah.
can you do both actions?
No.
No. Okay.
No. I have to choose one.
These are
Just
the
to
only
check.
ones that you can.
It
You too.
is
But-
similar
Go
to
to.
Wingspan in that you're building out a tableau of cards
Yeah. And then some
And
activating.
and activating
Yeah.
them in a row.
Alright, I need a cube on upgrade and design. Let me get a chance. Thank you. Upgrade and design.
Design a cube going on recycle.
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank
if
you.
you're just
People.
tuning in,
Let's
you can
upgrade.
only activate phases where
One.
you have a card or where there's a cube.
Alright. So I am upgrading.
So we have people upgrading.
4. I'm gonna spend a battery to make that 5. I only spend 2 resources.
I have 1, 2, 3.
I think I'm gonna spend 4 resources for this upgrade.
All right, I no
1,
assembling
2,
this
3,
time, huh?
And 4. I can upgrade something.
Okay, remind me how this works when you have a bunch of
I am upgrading this.
if I currently have 6, so I could pay for 7,
Gonna
or
upgrade.
can I do 2 small?
Yep, you could do the 5 and the 1. You
I
could do the 5
upgraded
and the
yo-yo.
3. You can do up to 2 on upgrade and
Can't
up to 2 on
assemble it all.
assemble.
Can
Spending.
design power of
So I'll
1.
spend
Take a
1.
purple resource.
And
No
what
one's
character
assembling.
is Jonah
1,
playing?
2.
Dude.
Jonah's
What?
playing
Yo-yo ma.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-yo ma.
No assembly
All
for
right.
anybody?
I am
Did
upgrading.
a purple resource
at
at powered 1, and this card is powered 1.
Yeah.
I can
I'm
choose.
using a card
I
for
can't
one
do
of
both.
those.
I can choose. Which I choose another card.
All right. Can't assemble. Design.
I
2
can
on
fabricate
design.
Power of 4. Power of
1, 2.
Can I have 3 cards, please?
power of
So
Sorry.
Kevin's activating
My design.
design. He can trade in cards.
2, 3.
This.
take 2 reds.
Need to get these down.
That.
And that being 3 points.
And 2 points. Alright. I have 5 on fabricate.
Oh,
One
so
more
now I
card.
have to wait design. So I can get one
Try a card. Next turn.
And 1 on recycle.
Alright. Fabricate. 1.
Okay.
Fabricate.
Oh, but I could spend 1.
Fabricate has no
Oh.
cubes.
I'm gonna back up.
Then do
Back
it.
up
Okay.
2.
I
1 on
got.
recycle. Do I have to do the
Resources.
cards before the...
You have to do the.
You have to go down
Down.
here and then
then-
across.
Actually, the cards are last.
It's 2.
These.
So.
Then I
Get
can
up one of
spend
these for 1, 2.
1. No, that's what I'm getting confused on. I was here. I have to choose how much power I'm going into this section with.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is a key thing in the
Back up
game.
1. I'm
You
going in the
choose
section.
your power
Back up
for
7.
that
Going
level
in the
before
section.
you activate
And
anything.
then I gain 2.
2, 3.
I lose 1.
All right.
and
So
I
how much do you
gain,
want to spend?
uh,
Currently, you have
I
5.
gain a point.
In the green.
You have 5 in the green.
5 in the green. 4 plus
4.
1.
Forgot about those 4.
I lose 1 of
You have 5.
Yep,
Yep.
calculate
Why
your
do-
energy.
these. Point.
How many did I throw
Tell me
away?
what these.
2.
And I
Because I
gain
had 1,
This
and I wanted 3.
This
I threw away
one's
2.
looking at
I have 5.
these
Probably need to
numbers
spend any
down
batteries.
here.
Nope.
So
Unless
it
you
has
really
3
want to
to
go to 7 for a
5
point. It's
down
probably not worth 2
Any of
batteries.
these?
No.
So like this
I
one,
have
this
4.
one, and
I
this
can
one.
throw away a battery
Mm-hmm.
for a
Okay.
this.
And then
There you go.
that
I can get 2
number
batteries.
is looking up here.
I can throw 2 batteries for an upgrade.
That's too much.
There you
And
go.
then
That's
that-
that's a nice card. Those are nice cards there.
I
You
will
can find that.
put that.
Sarah just got a second
I
class
unlocked
card.
an upgrade.
Nice.
So I unlocked one on the main section, which let me draw 3 and select one of my class card, which is endgame victory points, if I can complete. So you're graded on how well you do. You get an A, B, C, or D. So far, I already have a D in that class, with just
It's this one.
starting off what I got.
Okay. I get one of these when I
I'm
get
currently
them.
failing
Points
physical
when I
education though. But I'm doing
That's
well in statistics.
Hey, I have a
You
D
get so many
in
points.
electrical engineering.
I'm activating this now. So
I
I get
need
3
a
times,
Physical
3 points every time.
educational, don't worry, it's coming.
All right. Anyone else still doing phase stuff?
I need to do end of round stuff.
End of round, if you have characters that do
Oh,
end
I
of
didn't
round.
do my recycle. Wait, we
Oh.
have design?
We had design
Okay, just
and
a minute.
recycle.
Design just gives me that. And recycle. I didn't do my recycle yet. Sorry.
Sarah had a
4.
complicated
I had a very
upgrade,
complicated
so she's
upgrade. Okay.
still recycling.
All right.
With a
So-
power of 4, unless you add extra.
6. I think I'm spending all of it. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
So Jared, I've really enjoyed playing this game. This is probably about the 4th or 5th time I've played. We've played it a lot. So if you do back it, hope you enjoy it once it comes to you. And the robots are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
They have such personality. I am not giving out any cubes this turn.
Okay, I'm ready to move on. All right.
I am.
And I get a...
All right, gonna clear these off. Think about life.
Yeah, I do have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. By
For those of you who have played it more than
Indeed.
once, are we thinking it's a goofy idea to go to a symbol without the ability to put 2 robots down?
I rarely can put 2 down.
Okay.
I've
Jonah, if
only
you can
done
put 2
one.
robots in every time you assemble, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Go for
just
it.
checking. I was just checking.
Jonah's already got 4 robots down. Ryan's got 4.
3.
I'm 3, but this round.
Let's see what happens.
Do I even know what I might put down? That is the question.
I'm ready.
I think I'm doing
Jonah, you need to pick some things.
Yep, I picked my 2. I just need to know how much power I need. Which I think it's like that.
So we are in round 4. We're basically approaching the halfway point of the game. As you can see, it really does clip along as players are simultaneously playing things, and or going through the round and activating the different phases
hoping some
of
people pick
their
some stuff that I
factory.
didn't pick
Is it a
this
factory?
time.
And yep, robot factory.
We'll see.
probably.
I know I need to look and see which rows people have built out. Like which one are they going to be?
Are we all ready? Let's reveal.
Do it.
Round 4. I would like to put this cube on design. Where's it?
Recycle.
Oh,
Ooh,
All right, so
everything
everything-
but
Yes,
fabricate.
thank you,
But
Ryan.
everything but fabricate. I'm okay
has
with
a
that.
cube.
Let's upgrade.
All right, so I might upgrade.
5,
Oh,
6,
Upgrading for 1 or 4 resources.
7.
5, 6. I need to
Can
see
upgrade.
if I have resources available to upgrade.
When
Or
I upgrade,
I need to
I'm
wait.
gonna get points and batteries. Everything's got something on it
Take
currently.
this and put it here.
Boy, I'm not getting the robots I'd like for this.
Can I see the character powers real quick?
They skip. I mean,
So I
Ada,
would
you just need
need
to upgrade to
1, 2, 3, 4.
the other side for 3
Five,
energy. Is that what you're looking
Oh,
at?
during the round that the
7, 8,
ability is
9, 10,
upgraded, you
11.
may benefit from the greater energy value.
There you go.
5, 6, 7.
I still have.
Oh boy, I think I'm doing it right.
Just meant to get a new.
Okay, I think I'm
So that was
taking this
upgrade.
Don't need
for
Alright.
2 resources.
There's one
I'm not upgrading because I'm
These
going
can
to be
be
able
wild.
to play 2
design.
peoples.
Right, because it doesn't really matter.
Put one out.
And I might put it back just in case I didn't do this right. Then I'm going to assemble. I've got a power of 1, 2,
Fabricate.
3, 4, 5, 6. With 6, I could put both of them down. Because it's only
I have
5.
3 cards, Jonah.
Yes.
Alright, so I need to
Is
spend 2
5.
energy. It's 2
Power. So I've got
plus
the power.
that.
Now I need the resources.
Is this a wingspan killer?
Which is
These.
2,
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
3, 4.
It has some different feel to it because
One.
this one you're
5, 6.
programming.
Plus 5 is
A little bit.
7.
I would say it's a mix of
Yeah. Can you make
Ares
sure I do this right?
Expedition and
Okay, so I've got a power
wingspan.
of 1, 2, 3, 4,
2, 3.
5, 6.
Okay.
I'm going to try to put both of these down. I only needed 5 power.
There's one.
Okay, to put this one down, I have to do 2 purples. 1, 2, 2 reds. 1, 2.
Can't do this.
2 extras. I'm going to
2
come back
extras,
to
yeah.
the extras because it might not be wild. Then over here, I have to do 2 reds, 2 browns, and an extra. Oh, I got it.
Recycle. I've got.
Alright,
One.
I got it. Whew!
Okay,
I did it.
I put down 2 robots that turn.
So did I.
I got to activate them immediately, and I
Good
got a
work,
battery
team.
and 2 points for each.
Good work. I can now move on to design. I've got a power of 1.
No fabricating this round?
5. No fabricating.
No
Fabricating.
Unless you chose it.
Right. Nope. And then 1 recycle?
Good. Oh, I get 1 of these and 2 points.
So fabricating is where you get a lot of the resources. So some people might be resource poor.
Alright, I can
And
finally upgrade
Fabricate cannot do.
my inventor
I got a
Grace.
power of 1.
So now this turn I can.
Ooh, you put 2 more robots down, Jonah? Good for you, man.
Oh, I gotta pay 2
Good for you.
And I
resources.
can recycle with the power of. No, where's my card?
What is
Oh,
your
upgraded
favorite
it.
robot
Assimilated.
art? Ooh, Katie is a good person to ask.
1.
She was building robots based on art and not necessarily
Yes.
their abilities which I don't usually recommend, but I know a lot of people play Wingspan based on the bird art.
One upgrade.
That's true. Okay.
Don't think I need this guy.
Finishing end of the round bonuses.
I'm still on design.
Stockton would be my children's favorite
shuffle
because
these, right?
it's a basketball.
And then we're gonna get some more class cards, which I'm gonna shuffle real quick.
1,
All right. We
2,
are
3.
shuffling more of
All right,
these
so I get one
class
of
cards.
I'm gonna get
These class cards. To everyone gets 3, Melissa. Keep 1.
Team Sarah's gonna take it home. I hope so. I had
After you've done the round,
wonderful
you're
engine
gonna keep one of
going
these class cards.
last time.
At the end of this round, you have to make your decision. Like you said.
After this 4th round, which we just did.
So,
No, you make your decision right now.
Got it.
unless you haven't finished this
Oh,
round.
he's saying
That's
if
what-
you
yeah.
haven't finished the round yet. Alright. Well, these class cards are not very good for me.
No. Do you have to take one?
Yep. It's not gonna hurt
Can
you.
you
Okay,
change
negative
them
points.
out if you?
No.
That I don't know. I know you can only score 3. I don't remember off the top of my head if you can.
I don't want to score
I
any.
think this one is.
I mean-
that particular color?
Yeah, that you have to actually upgrade those pink
good.
ones.
Particular color? Okay.
Yikes. Guess I'm doing this.
Oh,
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
this is not good, folks.
Okay.
Alright.
You can replace one.
You can?
It says Seth.
Oh,
Thanks.
can
Thank you,
replace
folks.
thank you.
one.
Can I have
Super
that
nice.
cube, please?
Yeah, of course.
What of the what?
Class cards because you have
Like-
opportunities to get
Oh.
more
Oh,
through
you
one of the
upgrade
upgrades.
them, which I already did one. And I was like, I don't like this. These.
Very nice.
There's been some of the class cards that have been really good.
Can
Depending
we-
on what you're
oh, you-
focusing on.
I was
Alright.
like, you moved it to round 5.
Yes,
Alright, we
round
are-
5. Make sure you shuffled your energy. They're all back now.
I was gonna, Larry. Can you show the my board? You can see this is what's in my hand. I've got these robots. So
Alright, what
Gotta
am
decide
I
which ones I'm
trying
keeping,
to
which ones I'm-
do?
getting rid of. Probably don't really. Oh, that's nice. Points are nice. But it's not helping with my
Points
goal.
are nice.
Yep. All right, thanks. Thank you.
What am I trying to do? What can I do?
Jonah's thinking. Ryan has decided.
Bum bum bum. I spent
Dun-dun-dun.
like everything I had to get those 2 robots down.
Good. Maybe it'll probably work out in your favor.
Were they expensive?
Yeah, he had to spend a
I
lot
had
of
to-
energy.
You gotta
or a lot
spend
of
all the
resources.
extra resources once you get
Yeah.
up higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't actually come across any cards that have given me duct tape yet, so I'm a little
yeah.
bit struggling
Oh.
with making sure I
Yeah, down there
do it
with
appropriately.
recycle.
I have been cardboard this game. I normally
True
really
that.
focus
Mhm.
on.
Normally, cards just sort of come to me.
The cards just flow.
I have specifically selected robots that gave me cards.
I'm just gonna do that because it visually helps me to see, that there is another cube coming
There's
out.
lots of cubes coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes.
What do I
Melissa.
think people are choosing?
All on the same one. Wouldn't that be funny?
Okay.
Hey Brett,
Let's
thanks
see.
for joining us.
All right, here we
Sarah's
go.
no, we're still missing Sarah.
I gotta
Oh.
pick one more thing.
Yeah,
Just a
hold,
minute.
Oh, no.
hold.
Round 5, halfway through.
Sarah's talking instead of playing.
I have 16
Sorry, I'm
points.
chatting with our
17.
audience.
Kevin's at 17 points. I'm at 16
Jonah's
points.
at 8.
8.
I'm at 11.
11 for Sarah.
18.
18 for
How are you people
Ryan.
getting so many points?
Because I'm not getting any cards.
Oh.
All right, Sarah, what's he thinking?
All right. I need some more cards.
Short-term
How
gains
do I get more cards?
instead of investing in the future.
Design.
Yeah.
Yep. Design usually gives you cards. Fabricate is doing a lot with resources. Recycle a lot with batteries and duct tape.
Okay, I'll just do this.
And
Spend 4 resources though.
no, wait, hold on.
Alright.
And reveal.
Okay.
Sarah switched it out at the last
I
second.
I did. It's not what I wanted to do.
All
I
right,
shouldn't have
a
done
cube on recycle, a cube on
Design.
fabricate, a cube on design, another cube on recycle, no cubes on assemble.
Ah, guys.
Oh, I put my ×2 cube on upgrade and no one did upgrade.
No upgrading or assembling. I'm assembling
Alright.
though.
Up one.
I need to
assemble.
go
4.
2.
Can't
All right, who
design,
wants to
power
talk?
one.
We're all
Well, if you
So
wanna
for
get-
design, you can, at number 4, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1. Can I discard 0?
yes.
Yes, you may.
Okay, because I need a card.
All right, can you go to my board, Larry? All right, so I'm assembling. So I'm going to bring my guy up here to assemble. I currently have 2 plus 2, so I have 4, but I really want to do 6. I want to try and do both of these cards, so I'm going to spend 2 to get up to 6 energy, which means I'm going to spend 4 purple, which I have, and 2 green, which I have, to place both of these down, which is going to be 5 more resources. 5. Do I want this one down? Oh, I don't really like this guy.
And then
Those are my resources for Stockton.
I don't like this
The one that my kids would like.
I'm gonna
It
do
looks
this one
like
instead.
this is what my kids need. My kids need this
Do
robot.
this one instead. Which is gonna
Stockton
do 2 green.
Like
instead
a
of
basketball.
is
the
a
purple.
robot that
for
returns
that.
the basketball to you
And
after
I'm
not
gonna place
only
that. So I need to do 2 more
you
there. I
have-
need to spend 3 more resources.
you
So
can
I'm
also
gonna
get more
spend
cards from the
these
middle one.
2
Upgrade
and
recycle.
another green.
Yes. I already am taking advantage of the recycle card.
And
6, 7.
that helps me to play that. And
But
then
I do get
I
do
finish
that.
assembling.
Down 1.
So now I'm going
up
to
1.
design, which my design's at 6. So I want to go up to 7. So I'm going to spend another battery to go to 7. So I'm going to get a purple,
Right.
a battery. I'm going to get rid. I don't want these cards because they just aren't what I want. So I'm going to get rid of these 3. Can I
They
get
are
4?
what I want.
Can I get 4 cards?
1, 2, 3.
I'm pushing through this
4.
deck looking for things. Looking for
Oh,
things.
there's the Frankenstein monster.
Melissa, you
He's
gave me
really
5.
cute. Sorry.
Melissa's trying to help me. Help me out. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for, folks. That is what I'm looking for. That card is awesome. Look at that. Woo! Spend 2 to upgrade and get a point to... Oh, I need to get that card out. Alright, so I've done this. Now I'm getting 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to go down my row. I'm getting 2 duct tapes. I'm getting a card. Can I get another card, Melissa? Or Jonah? Thank you. And then I had 7, so I'm going to spend a green, which is Duct Tapes Wild, to get another card. And a brown token and a battery. And then any Fabricate? 1 on Fabricate? Yes.
1 cube on
I'll just get
fabricate.
a brown. And not activating that. And 1 on Recycle or 2 on Recycle?
2 on recycle.
2 on
2 cubes
Recycle.
on recycle.
I'm going to actually spend a battery to make that 3. Get 2.
Oh, Donatello. That's the card I've been
Batteries.
looking for.
And then spend 1 purple to get 2 more points. So now I have 22. Alright.
Alright.
I really want... Oh man, I really want this card out.
Alright. 5,
And now, end of round,
8.
I can activate 2 things I haven't activated. So I'm going to get 2 more cog wheels. And I didn't activate this. So I'm going to spend the cog and get 2 green and 2 more points. Liking it.
It's a
If
good
I do
turn.
it well,
You're getting your
It's a good
stuff
three.
there.
4, 5, 6, 7. I can get 7. I need to start getting more points. Start getting more
Yeah.
points, Kevin.
I'm at 24.
22. No, I'm at 24 as well. Sorry. 24.
19.
I looked at my pink. Alright, get rid of those. I
Okay.
have 2 energy cubes.
Everybody do their end of round if they have
I
end of round
did.
stuff.
So,
I also did.
Oh, I'm
so
giving
now Jonah,
energy.
anytime Jonah upgrades, what happens?
I get 1 battery power and 2 points, and I've done that a good amount of times.
Okay. Very nice.
Not having to match colors is actually really helpful. And one of the first cards I put down and upgraded was only have to spend 2 batteries to do an upgrade.
Kevin's gonna need a drink after all that bragging.
I'm not gonna win, but it was fun. I need to get this card down. All right. It's gonna cost me 3, 6.
You know, it's like I want to run this line, and I want to run that line, and I want to
Okay.
do it all. Lots of cubes going out. Lots of cubes.
I'm not sure what I want to do here. Hold on.
I just don't activate this area. I think I need to maybe switch that out.
What are other people gonna run?
Alright, we've only got 2 more turns in the game.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling okay.
I've
Feeling
made
good?
some fatal errors early on.
Poor Ryan.
Alright, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Like this dude.
I guess I'm doing
We could have.
Yeah, this is good.
I need everybody.
Sure.
There's a lot of cubes out.
Lots of cubes going out.
Okay,
Okay.
hoping you guys.
Everybody
I'm
made
ready.
your
Everybody's
decisions?
in. Let's do it.
Switch
We'll put a
this.
cube
add
One on
this.
design, one on assemble.
Was this recycle already out there?
Yeah.
Is it going away?
No,
No.
he put it
You
out.
added it.
Oh, lots
Woo!
on recycle. I did not need that much on recycle. I am overpowered.
Melissa's
Me too.
overpowered on recycle?
Me too.
Where's that one go, Melissa?
Recycle.
Let's count this because I might have put mine from there instead of here.
Mine was here.
So recycle should have 3.
you grabbed it from the...
I'm like,
Or how
I
many should
think
recycle
I
have?
3.
3 on recycle.
I know upgrades.
No
but we're
fabricate.
assembling.
One design for
I
me.
was really hoping
2,
for fabricate.
Alright.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't think I can upgrade because no one upgraded.
No one played
No one played
Power.
upgrade. I was hoping.
Give up
Ryan's the
2
only one who can
these.
upgrade because he
So
actually
I'm
chose that
assembling.
one.
What's assemble at? We got 2,
Over there.
4.
For me, 8.
I have 8
4,
as well.
5,
Yeah.
6,
8.
7 for me.
Oh, so overpowered on assemble.
And then assemble 2 plus
Alright, let's see if I can do
Can I do
this.
this?
I
4,
could
6.
do that and that.
6
I
total
I
on
have
could do
power.
2 though.
Give up
Now
one
with
of
the
these
power, I would go
to
1, 2,
use
3.
a wild.
Maybe I'm doing
So
2.
this.
And
and 2
I
others.
have-
Definitely want to do this one
1, 2.
for 3.
Oh, I don't have
1,
any
2,
wilds
And then-
because I don't have one wild.
3.
Oh, it was a
Just
design,
like that.
So I can get one of
Can I
these.
get a wild? Can I? Wait, I don't need a. I just need one more resource. What can I throw away?
6.
What do you need a resource for?
To
Oh, you can throw a card. Oh,
do you
red.
Any of this?
oh, you can literally do it. Okay,
Yeah.
just make sure.
Any resource.
And the
So I
resource.
did
Anyone
3.
resource, yeah.
Now I have to
3.
do this. So that's 1. I'll throw away a
4,
red.
5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I need 5 resources.
Now I
need
have to
5
throw away
resources.
1. Oh, I still can't do it because all the extras.
And then recycle 3 is
1,
6, 8.
2,
So 2.
3.
Put this one down, but we won't put this one down today.
1, 2, 3.
So that means I need to get back.
Down 1. 1, 2. Up 1.
Alright, see what happens. See what happens, Kevin. Alright, I need 5.
And over here,
Need to.
I need to get. Hold on, I'm seeing it.
Can't
all
keep
that.
all these purples. So, which one am I? What's my last one?
2.
Get rid of that. 1, 2.
All I'm putting down is this.
So I'm spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. 1 extra.
Design. I got a single.
1 extra.
Alright,
Didn't
4,
get
5.
this down.
Get rid of those 5 cards. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Immediately
But it helps me
putting this
place
on.
those cards for 5 cards.
That was a simple. Made it. Whew.
Alright, design.
A card.
Design.
Alright,
1 purple,
not doing that.
1 battery.
Getting battery, and 2
Sorry, how much am I
points.
designing? I need to spend, before I do that, battery 3. How much is on design? 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nope, that's
Alright.
fine.
1 battery, 1 purple. I have 1 blue,
Fabricate. Not doing fabricate.
1, 2,
3 points.
I'm doing recycle.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
need
6,
2 more
7, 1,
energy.
8.
2.
Oh,
With 8, I'm gonna go
And then 2 points.
I
in
should have
energy.
upgrade something.
I have 1 card.
can I have 2 cards?
You're good, Ryan.
I
need
just
2 cards.
spent all my cards to put my as wilds to put stuff down. Okay.
Spending
Design. 1, 2,
Oh, I've never seen that before.
3.
What's this even?
How much are we doing? How much are on recycle currently? 3?
3 is understood,
Woo.
yeah.
So how much do I want to spend up here?
Brett said don't forget you can
5.
use cards as
Oh, I did. I spent 5 cards.
Uh-oh, Sarah's just like,
I
this
just
is the card I needed.
As wilds?
I keep getting one that
pay for a while.
spends.
Oh, to pay for
Wild,
wild. To pay
yeah,
for wilds.
a
Yeah.
wild
Kinda like I didn't think they were as wild, but they can pay for wilds. Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man.
Alright. And here, I'm
Do I
going
wanna
to
spend
spend
a
an okay
green?
energy.
It wasn't too bad of
Go
a
down.
turn.
1.
Not
4
doing what I thought I was gonna do.
duct tape and
Both of
2
those.
points. And then I'm
4.
gonna spend card for 2 of those. Okay. No
Excuse
fabricate.
me.
Recycle. I have 8. Overkill.
I know,
Okay.
same here.
2 batteries. A
Yes, I'm
battery
gonna do
for
it.
duct tape.
Spending this. Can I have a
Points.
card, please? Sure.
Mhm.
I get a
I
cog
haven't upgraded that one yet.
and a battery.
The duct tape for 3
I'm
points.
Spending
1,
both
2,
of these
3.
to upgrade whatever I want.
One of
Upgrade.
these
Yeah,
for
down there.
card. 2 points and a battery. And then 2 more batteries.
No one's I can't fabricate.
No.
Okay.
No.
Recycle's at 3.
Recycle's at 3.
I could
crazy.
spend.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'm gonna go to 4. I'm at 4.
Alright, I
So
got
I
a
can get 2 batteries on
ton of
that.
energy
Spend a battery.
to start
Get one of
spending on
those.
things.
Nope. 3 spent a wild for 2 points, and then spend a cog for 2 more
Those are the
points.
ones I've used.
Now I'm doing end of the round, which is this: 2 duct tapes and a cog,
Pushing this to
and then I'm
7.
activating this with my other end of the round, which is a cog for 1, 2, and 2 more points. 33. What do you got, Melissa? 30 what?
36.
33.
25.
Okay.
Jonah's like, I don't. But if your robots are worth more end game points, then because all the robots have points on them.
Yeah, forgot to even look up there. So.
I'm sorry.
It's important.
Yep.
Haven't even-
It's hard though.
All the things.
Yes.
Oh, not many cubes going out. I have both of my like ×2 cubes, but
Nope,
Not
not
many
many cubes,
going
huh?
Not many cubes. Oh, don't want to change what I'm doing.
3 resources.
Definitely need to do that then.
Wow. It'd be great to do multiple. Ryan, just don't pick the same thing.
What are people trying to do?
I forgot to get my battery and 2 more points.
There you go. Good job,
Oh,
Jonah.
me too. I can get a 1 more energy or
For my upgrades.
2 points.
I just need people to do
Do
stuff.
things. I think I'm okay. It's gonna be close though.
This is not as good for me as one of my previous games.
There's only this round and next round.
I know.
I have 1 card
It's
in my
going
hand.
way too fast. Way too fast.
Wait,
I
we're on
need,
round
like,
7?
Yes.
We're starting round 7. Ah!
I need like a couple more rounds.
Here we go.
My engine is not as good
A
as
reveal?
I was hoping.
What cubes are we going out? Upgrade. That's dumb.
Recycle.
Stupid.
Alright.
Oh, only 2 cubes?
That's
Only
it.
2 crews.
I don't
Pick
want to
the one
upgrade.
that
Could
I
upgrade
I'm
with
just gonna
power
assemble.
of 1.
Assemble. 1,
I
2,
do want to
3.
upgrade.
4 resources, which I do have.
2.
For the upgrade,
Last
it's
card I
2
want.
points. I got nowhere to put the upgrade.
No assemble design or.
Simple. No design. I can fabricate about 4,
No, I need to
5,
save
6,
that
7.
there. So, okay.
I think I'm just gonna spend. I'm at 6 battery. 6 battery. I need to keep.
Then assemble 1.
I'm just gonna spend
Red.
2 green,
So
2
this
red,
is 4.
and then
And 3 is 7.
3 cards. 1, 2,
3.
2, 3. Spending 3 cards
3,
for that last one. Alright.
4, 5,
4. Power 4.
6, 7.
Alright. Designs at 1,
Need 2 for that.
3, 4,
And recycles at
5, 6,
4,
7.
Upgrade.
Just gonna 7 it up there. 7 up!
5,
Batteries.
6,
Can I have a card,
7.
Joker?
So it goes up 2.
Thank you. 3
Goes
points.
down 1 to any of these.
2
This goes up
duct
3.
tape.
1, 2, 3.
2 ones.
This goes down 1 to gain 2 and 1.
1.
This gains 1.
4, 5.
This gains 2 points. 1 is 2. This is upgraded. So it gains 3 points. 1, 2.
I'll leave these here. Let's put it this. Okay, I get to draw 3 of these guys and keep 1.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm like digging for some points.
You're in for some points. Huh?
Could someone shuffle the rest? There's only 2. Can someone reach those and shuffle them?
Sure.
No, the class
Oh,
cards.
the class cards. Hey Ryan, wanna shuffle these?
But
while
Sure.
we
you wanna
work on
shuffle?
these?
Is this? They have more than 3 energy on them?
Do you want to show it to me?
It's just
Yeah.
it's one that costs 3.
They have to, in this thing, have a 3
Oh.
Alright, who
in
needs
the cost. You have
cards?
2 of them.
There
I
you
need
go.
one.
Lisa.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, purple comes. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I have a D on this one already.
A on that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, guess we'll keep 1.
If I
Okay.
spend 2, I'm not gonna have.
Can't
any
assemble,
left
can't
for
design.
this. So I'm skipping that.
I'm
I'm gonna
at
spend a
2.
purple and to upgrade something.
3,
Last round?
4. I'm still on fabricate.
Woo!
Take one of these. Take these.
The game's got a significant amount to look at, but it's really not overwhelming. There's also, I mean, I guess you'd call it iconography, right? And it's pretty easy to understand. I think that's really helpful, especially if you're an avid game player, if you played the similar games like a Wingspan with kind of the different habitats, or kind of the action selection here reminds us of Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition, then you'll pick it up pretty quickly. I know some of these folks at the table played like 3 or 4 times already. I've actually only played half of one time, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I didn't need a big rules explanation. You know, one time was good, and it's pretty
fabricate.
easy to pick up.
How many on recycle? Just
1
One.
on recycle.
What? I have 2. Make it 3.
2,
I make a 4.
1. They're over here.
Get 2.
Not
Spend 1 for that. Not doing that.
hidden.
Spending it wild.
Something else.
2 points. Spending the cog. 3 points. Now, end of the round, I'm activating these.
End of the round. Get my
Two
2
of those,
points.
one of those.
Florence is so good.
One,
All right. Everybody finished
two.
what they were doing?
Yep.
43.
Yeah, this is going very
Melissa?
quickly.
44.
I'm at 44.
Melissa's still winning. Melissa's still winning. 44.
Ryan's over there sneaky at 41.
Not in the contending for it though.
Are you?
I don't think so.
All right.
You don't get the benefit right away when you uncover an upgrade, do you?
Only when you take that. I mean, these,
Only when you take
yes.
the action. Okay. Just
But-
checking.
Is this
Just
the
make sure
last
I wasn't
round?
losing a bunch of
Alright.
points.
I never got my third class card, so I think I'm gonna lose because of that.
This is the last round. Do I?
Well, one of my class cards, I'm not scoring anything on. I don't think.
Do I do that? Yikes. So this would be that many points.
What cubes? Not
Oh boy. Last
many
round. This may
cubes
change what I was
coming
gonna
out.
do. Oh.
Ryan is able to like do 3 actions with his character, so that is very nice. 3
Yes.
phases.
Mm-hmm. Hold on just a second, folks.
Yep, I enjoyed playing with Ada.
I'm like, there's some things I need to do, but
I prefer yo-yo.
Do you?
Yeah.
I liked them so far. I'm just.
I
guess my
highly took
cards didn't have
advantage.
as many points on them as everyone else has. You know, a lot of points from these cards.
I did really well with whoever Kevin has, Florence.
Mm-hmm.
I had an entire row of cards that I just had available to play every round
Just doing it, huh?
if I didn't select that round or that row. It worked out nice.
Any points for resources
There's
at the
no
end of the game?
Yeah, every
resources.
3. gives you
There
one.
are resources. We are just using the track at the top to count them. There's actually 4 different types of resources we've got going on. And I know they all have names. But
gears, microchips, sensors, and programming, I
Yeah.
think.
So
I need
we
to
just have
decide.
a token that we keep track of on the top track. And then there's also duct tape is wild, which is pretty true to real life.
How many cubes are going out?
So this will give
2.
me a bunch of
3.
points. I think I have to do this.
Okay.
I really want to run. Sorry.
3.
I am.
What did I do here? Okay, if I do this, I will get.
Oh.
If I do this, I'm
Alright.
getting.
I need someone. No
I
one-
selected my initial cards specifically because one of the pink
3
cards
points. No.
played into them really well. You needed a lot of gears.
Nice.
So I got some things that dealt with gears. And then I didn't pick that class card.
that's
I just
fine.
forgot.
I think we're ready.
I think we're ready.
Reveal. What cubes are going where?
Keep.
Recycle. Like to see it. Assemble.
Okay.
Nice to see it.
Another recycle.
2 recycle. I'm okay with that.
No! Everybody's picking what I'm picking.
I really needed
3.
to upgrade.
All right. No upgrading
Okay.
for me.
So
And no upgrading for Melissa?
3,
I was
4,
hoping to upgrade too,
5,
but
6.
I'm assembling.
And
And I'm just
Well,
gonna
I'm
have assemble.
That's
Five,
good.
Assemble
6,
1, 2,
7,
3.
8.
5.
Plus 3. Oven it from here. 3.
7. Perfect.
Design.
Gives me 2.
Cannot do it.
this one.
Fabricate. Cannot do it.
And it costs
Recycle.
me 2.
Cannot do it. 4, 5,
And then
6, 7. And what that will do.
Trash is for that.
So I need to find if I have 5, 6, 7,
is
8,
3.
9, 10, 11
That
resources.
will do.
Do I have 11 resources?
All I'm doing this round is assembling and recycling. Ah!
3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I only have 7 resources. I can only put one of these cards out.
5,
And
6,
then
7,
1,
8.
2
3.
for the upgrade.
So that was that. And
Any
then,
upgrades to anything?
no designing. Fabricate. I have 3, and there's nothing else.
2 purple.
So I'll just do
Get a card.
Oh, 4.
2 purple.
So I'll get 2
So that's
gears
5 resources.
and thing, and then 2 points.
End of the round. 2 points.
1, 2,
And then
2
give up a gear
points.
to get
4,
3.
And an energy.
5.
Ah,
Whew, how do you
I-
get resources
Get
best
three.
at Star Trek? So a lot of the
then
spots
recycle.
on
3,
design,
4,
fabricate, and
5,
recycle
6,
may give
so
you
give up
resources,
1,
although
6,
fabricate
7.
in the orange box here gives you more resources. I didn't unlock much there this game.
I lose
And then a
1,
lot of your robots
Damn.
will give you resources.
and then
Some of them
3,
manipulate the
1,
resources.
2,
Like
3,
I have Jasmine,
and then
which is a teapot
1,
robot. She allows me to spend a green resource and get 2 duct tape resources, which is 2 wilds.
2.
So that's nice.
2.
This is up.
And then the resources are used to build the robots during assembly. So you have to be able to pay for them, and the slots get more expensive on your board.
Get really expensive.
Yeah.
I needed either upgrade, design, or fabricate to get a cube on it. Because I had so much energy that I could have.
Oh, me too.
Run the
I
thing.
had. I could have. I had robots that I had 3 robots that I don't think I activated once. Because I had too many points gaining on my recycle row that I did not get to
No
pick anything
fabrication?
else.
Nope.
No fabrication.
Recycle.
2 on
Should
recycle.
have chosen something that gave me
3.
more cards.
Oh, the purple row.
The purple row.
Usually
was
is
hard.
Wanna go to 5?
where you can get.
I had
Three.
so many things
I can only
that
go to
like
5.
spend cards to get other things, and I was like, no, I need the cards.
I don't think
Last game I
Worth it.
had a couple of
4
robots
matters.
that gave me
Yeah,
a lot of
4.
cards,
So I
and
have
so
3.
I was able to get
2.
through the deck, and then all the ones I
Spend
didn't
one.
want I spent on upgrades,
Can't do that. Can't do
which was
that.
a nice
Spend the purple.
engine.
Get 2.
Didn't do that this time, but we'll see what happens.
Spend
Oh.
it around.
I have
Get 3.
40 points.
This is just 1.
Melissa has 50.
I
Can't
read
do that.
3 and gave myself 2 more than I should have.
And then I can activate 2 cards at no cost.
Kevin's doing his
No
end of the
cost. I
round
need to
stuff.
do- I can't do that one because I never upgraded it.
There's one. Oh, I did. I
Well,
could've
definitely doing that
upgraded.
one for 2 green.
Yeah, I really
2
wanted to
points.
get the extra
Then I already upgraded. I already
class
did
card,
those 2.
but I
I
never.
can't do this.
I didn't
can't-
want to
I can't-
upgrade
I was looking at
without
the
a
5
card
part
for them
of
to
your
go
card,
to.
Yeah, I
And
can't
I just
I-
wasn't
I
able
do
to
just
do
something
ended up
already
having-
done.
Yeah.
So
I had one I
I
didn't even
guess
use.
this
'Cause
Yeah,
way-
I didn't want to
It
be in
was
that
spot-
situation.
One,
The
2.
spots that I was like, I'm doing this every round. I should just make it
Because
free.
every time I was like, I wanna get the
Kevin,
Are
cards.
there
did
also
you-
in.
end game goals?
You have the
Yes.
The score sheet.
So
Score sheet.
everybody has these these pink class cards that are individualized on some end game.
Give me your
bonus.
robot. Just your robot points.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Calculate that.
Calculate your robot points.
31.
36.
35.
29.
Oh, thank you.
And what was yours, Kevin?
I was in the middle of kind of 31, 37,
What?
40,
He has a lot of robots
43.
down there.
48.
What?
48.
My.
Double
yeah.
count here. 9, 13, 19. 19 plus 4 is
23,
23 plus 3
26,
plus 5
31,
plus 6
37,
plus 6
43,
plus 5.
48.
48.
Wow. Kevin definitely had the most robot points. Okay, what's next on the thing?
Give me your class points. Your class card points.
18.
I got C's.
18. Sarah?
24.
Nice. Melissa?
I have 10. I got 2 C's.
And nothing? 2 C's and nothing?
I got
Yep.
an A
And an
in
F.
statistics and a B
Jonah?
in mechanical engineering and a D in PE.
Ada is apparently
Which is
an
not-
artist.
30.
Fine art and
Because
interior
you got
design.
14 plus 9 plus...
Grace,
I got all
Get that
4.
top one.
even though
Why?
she's in Navy, she
never
was
upgraded.
barely made it through.
You can only get to
This
here.
one was cool
You
because
can
it was
only
like,
get to
do
B
you have
without the
points? Get
upgrade.
more
Well,
points.
then I'll just do that. I just put them out
So,
there in
like,
the last
sure.
one.
Oh,
For
you got
two.
one bonus
So
point
know.
for
28
points.
then.
Yeah, you
I
have bonus
got
points for
3
points. Sure.
down
Nice.
this road,
Let's
right?
do it.
So you have 14 plus 14, 28?
28.
Yeah, that's better. 28.
28.
Nice, Jonah. My class points are
I'm behind.
13 plus 9, which is 21.
No.
22.
Yes.
Thank you. 22. All right. Just your points from your stars. I have 4. I have
50.
You have
Oh, I have 50. 40
You
plus 10.
didn't.
I have 50. I have 50. Thank you. Jonah.
33.
Melissa.
52.
Woo.
Not enough to combat
Sarah.
other things.
40.
40. Ryan.
52.
Ooh. Those are all close, though. Oh, except for Jonah.
Except for me.
Those are all close except for
All right. Every 3 resources, even counting your cards, gives you a point. Every 3.
For everything?
Yeah, just count up all your resources divided by 3.
Power 2?
Any, no,
Yeah, your batteries.
no.
Yeah, your batteries. Definitely.
Oh, does it
Yeah,
say
your
that on
batteries.
your
Yeah,
sheet?
including batteries.
Including
on
batteries, yeah.
it. So 7, 10, 12. That's 4 points.
I have 4 points.
Yeah, so it's 4 points.
4.
Melissa.
4.
4. There are some rounds where I have
Oh,
had
that's
goal
it.
end-game
Scoring
goals
points there.
of resources.
Oh, mine was resources. I ended with 0 of them.
I needed this.
124 for Kevin.
I could have
Jonah.
had this so far. I've spent it.
125. No.
So Kevin's at
60.
124.
64 plus
think I
33
lost.
is 97.
Do you want to use a calculator?
I am. My brain.
What?
101.
101 for Jenna. 45 plus 52 is what?
97.
97 plus 4. 101
101.
for Melissa.
Wow.
Sarah,
My class,
29
I was
plus
not
20
good at class.
29 plus 24 is 53. 83 plus 4 is 87.
Oh, boy.
Ryan,
So low.
104.
is it?
I think.
Oh, 49 plus 52 is 101 plus 3, 104.
104, Ryan!
Second
Yeah.
place!
Final score. I wasn't able to power up my design as much because I forgot I didn't have enough battery, so I actually am missing 3 points. I mean, I could have.
All right. So once again, for
Final
the
score, it's last place Sarah with 87, tied. And second to last is Jonah and Melissa at 101, Ryan at 104, and Kevin at 124.
Oh, yep.
Well done.
if
Well
there
done.
was a cube on any of these others, I probably would have had at least 5 or 6 more points, maybe more.
Yeah, same. I ended up having cubes on the
I need
things
a
I
cube
selected.
on design in order to get up to 7
A lot of the game.
energy.
Which would have brought you to 131?
No, just 3 more points.
Oh, okay.
My
What
was the highest
engine
score
did
you've seen?
not
138.
sync As
Oh, so
Yours.
I think I had 139. And you were 138.
Oh, whatever.
But yeah, so it's right around there.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a lower scoring game. Mm-hmm. But still,
But we
still
were
right
pre-
around there.
But we were pretty cutthroat, I feel.
Yeah.
I think that's what really helps bring the score down.
We had a lot of this people doing the
The
same
same
things
thing.
and not as much of
Which
the
is
variety.
good. I mean, that's what you want. You want to be like, oh, that person's doing this. I'm not going to put a cube up there. So
yeah.
Yep.
I didn't pay attention to that, which is probably why I lost.
I'm designing and assembling this whole game, and that's what I basically did. And then my Florence let me activate 2 other cards.
I know. That was.
That's nice.
It is very nice.
So
I was able to get some extra points at the end from Grace, but I feel like some of your cards give you points too. So if you can activate point cards.
if I had
Yeah.
done this, what would it have given?
What would Kevin have gotten?
Cards
Yeah.
in hand. Nope. What is that?
That is each column.
Filled
column.
Filled column. So she
With-
wouldn't have done well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not for me. And
So
resources, it looks like.
this time I tried to focus on both points and a specific resource, but I should have had points, resource, and cards.
Cards, yeah.
Yeah.
Cards
Yeah.
are super important in
Yeah.
this game. In more ways than one. Not only for playing, but you can use them. Like I
Yeah.
use like
Yeah.
tons of them just to
Discard
play,
them.
just to put cards down.
And for your classes, you really need cards because, like this one, I needed so many of a certain upgrade. Well, I wasn't seeing cards that had upgrades on them. So
I did want to show my camera one time, Larry, to show the resource tokens in I believe in the retail version, or
We're playing with the deluxe
Yes.
wooden pieces
they do have cardboard options
in the
game.
retail version.
Just so you know, instead of the wooden tokens that you see here on the board. So just want to let you know about that. So any other last minute questions in the chat there, Sarah?
Brett says, what do you think about the game length?
Oh, what was it? A little over an hour? Perfect. This
Yeah.
is
I feel like it's just short of where I want it to be.
I would
'Cause
like-
I want to do just a little bit
One
more.
more round?
Yes.
one more round, Brett. One more round.
I feel like my engine is just coming on every time and we shut down. So
Yeah.
But I feel
But
like
we don't
that
want
with
you to run
every
away with it.
single engine builder, that is how I feel. One more round. But if we had one more round, I'd still be like, one more round.
I was burning through the deck looking for a card that lets you upgrade without doing the upgrade action. And Jonah had one early in the game.
oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
And then
I
I
didn't
finally
either.
found one that lets you basically spend a couple resources
I
to
didn't
upgrade
see any
something.
like that.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
that's like the way to.
And then it's like
Game
looking and
changer.
seeing who has those, and you're like, well, they're never choosing upgrade.
I never
as
choose
a-
upgrade
as
again.
a-
Never choose upgrade
I
again.
put it down as my first card, one of my first two, and I took the end game points for upgrades.
That's nice.
And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's
you're not going
definitely
to
worth
catch
it.
me going over
So
to upgrade.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thoughts on player powers?
Player. Oh, I do feel. I know they're in the rulebook as easy, medium, and hard. I don't personally. There feels like some are more powerful than others,
Oh yeah.
and they don't seem hard to me like to play. Like none of us played Nikola Tesla, but I feel like his is super powerful because he could just start moving his energy around. Just that I liked it. I mean, it felt really good. But then there were some. There's like, oh, the whole game you get to upgrade twice. It's just like. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the powers that give you something every round,
Yes,
or doing a certain thing, or it makes something cheaper.
What'd you think of Ada? That's the first time you played with Ada, right?
Yeah, I had the choice between Ada and Nicola.
Yeah, Nikola
And
Tesla.
I think Ada was the right choice for my play style.
Okay.
Because I had just enough energy for each of the three every time I was doing it.
And you're playing 3 cards, so you know you get to do 3 things. Whereas
Yeah.
sometimes Melissa,
Yeah,
was
like this
I-
round, I only got to do
Yeah.
the 2 things: assemble and
Yeah.
recycle. If
Same.
one more would have
Yeah.
let
so
me
that let me
do a lot.
focus on 2 rows. Because I was just like, oh, I'll have cheaper cards in this row
Yeah.
because it's less energy, and I'll just always do the
Yeah.
cheap things. So I mean, I got 2 points, everything. This was a 1 energy 2-point thing, so I'm like, oh,
It's great.
yeah. Every turn, 2 points.
What do you think of any of that, Jonah? Powers or the inventors?
Yeah, when I started the game, my inventors weren't that great. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. I thought that they were kind of lower powered because you guys were talking about some of the options. And I was like, these abilities sound great, and I'm not seeing those. So I agree with you that some of them seem a little bit higher powered than the others. But other than that, no, I mean, it's fine. And it's hard to go through cards, which is a little tough because I was basically just playing what came into my hand.
You play Wingspan a lot.
Yeah, I was basically just playing what came into my hand, and it ended up working out. But like sometimes it was like, oh, you guys have a lot of cards with points on them.
I was looking for them.
I didn't have so many, and I went, maybe I should have went looking, and that would have changed my style up a little bit. So it's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah,
My strategies usually look for cards.
Look
Yeah,
for
Look for robots that give you cards.
I think I've played with a different person every single
Me
time,
too.
and I've enjoyed the different things
You did
that they
Shigeru?
bring.
I like him. He's cool. That when you play the robot, you get to activate it.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Once or twice I had, like, they were spend things, so I need to make
sure
sure
you
that I
had to
had
spend.
something to spend to get the benefit
I liked
when I played it.
I had Florence, and if you upgraded the robot at the end of the round, you could use the upgraded power. That's nice.
Yeah.
So it's very similar to Shigeru a little bit.
Yep.
But you're just doing it the other
Mine
round.
gave me. I didn't worry about resources the whole game because mine gave me one of the resources was a wild, so I had 2 wild.
Sarah's like, I'm gonna build
And I'm like,
resources.
I can't build this robot because I'm missing, I don't have enough duct
Yeah.
tape wild, and I don't have the right resource combination.
I will say this is the first time that, like, Jonah, he started playing 2 robots at a time. This is the first time I think I've done that in a game. Like, building 2 robots in one round.
It does take a lot of resources.
It takes a lot of
of
resources, but it
energy.
does feel good because you're like, oh, next round I can do a lot more.
All right, last question from Brett. Would you recommend this game? And what if you already own Wingspan or Ares Expedition?
To me, I know there's probably going to be people on both spectrums, but I feel like this is leans a little bit more towards like Wingspan, less than Ares Expedition, personally. But I like Wingspan. This is a little bit more involved than Wingspan.
Yeah, I would say
Oh.
more complex than Wingspan.
I feel like this was more intuitive for me.
Than
Like
Wingspan?
in Wingspan, there was a lot of things to do, and I wasn't quite sure what I should be doing at any one point. And maybe it's just because I wasn't as familiar with that kind of game at the time I was playing it. But this came more naturally to maybe to know, like, oh, this is what I should do on my turn.
I think the powers here
On the robots?
give more combos, and like here I spend an energy to get a card, and then the next one I can spend the card to get some resources, so you can kind of build them out a little bit more specifically of what you're trading, where Wingspan I don't think has quite as much variety in
I think
the
these
powers.
cards go together very specifically if you can get the right combos of stuff in the right place on your board. Whereas Wingspan is, I always feel, I have a hard time with the cards in Wingspan getting the right combos of things together because I haven't played as many times as I would like. So I don't know that. I know there's some people that know that whole deck of cards and are looking for specific ones. I'm not one of those people.
Well, I like
yet.
it that this game has the player powers with all this, like, activating the roads. I think that makes it separate, apart from the other games that we mentioned, like Wingspan or Ares Expedition. I feel like that makes it a different type of game. I think it deserves a space on your shelf.
Yeah, I like in this one, I've played both Wingspan and Ares Expedition a lot. Ares Expedition, there's more on the board, like you're fighting, competing for the upgrades and stuff for the different things that you're terraforming. So this one, you don't really have any negative player interaction. You have the phases that you're doing and you're kind of seeing what other people are doing, but I'm not really affecting you or fighting
Which I
against
like,
you to
yeah.
get something.
You're saying you like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I like that I can focus on my board. I can kind of look around and see what other people are doing, but ultimately you can't really mess me up.
Yeah.
Except by not putting cubes on the things I want you to put them on.
Yeah, the actions you select.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really the only way you can affect somebody else is not, or being strategic about which action you select.
That's right.
Alrighty.
All right, that was Raising Robots from Nauvoo Games, and it is on Kickstarter right now. This is a prototype, so definitely check out the Kickstarter to see exactly what they're offering and what they've unlocked. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.